Good morning. Okay, I'm on finish mode today. Trying to get some stuff done, get some eyes in some stuff. All today, that's all it's gonna be, is finishing. Doing finish work. I'm looking at these guys, and I don't know about that lighting. It just gives too much of a shadow, doesn't it? Well, I can fix that. Let me move this. I just thought it'd be nice to give that beautiful view as the sun comes up, but you ain't gonna be able to see anything if I continue that. Oh. Hey, that's awesome. I dropped one of the owls. He didn't break. At least I don't think he did. Let's see. Nothing cracked? Nothing? Okay. That guy's kind of wonky anyway. It is what it is. His footing kind of a little goofy, I guess I should say. Something like that. Yeah, that's a lot better lighting anyhow, right? Okay, cool. Well, that's what we're gonna do. Start with finishing. I'm gonna put eyes in these little guys. These guys are gonna get the yellow eagle eye. Might as well get 4 of them out. Did I do him like that? Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, and then just a little extra burn. It cuts off all the dust that they've picked up, maybe some cobwebs the last couple days. I don't know. But I mean, they're kind of cute. You know, I think they're pretty cool. Yeah, tilt that down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I wanted to get up and dove hunt this morning, but them guys must be baiting them or something. I see them driving in there. There's 3 of them. They're on the other side of the valley from where I'm at. And they were in there yesterday just shooting like crazy. And I've hardly seen any doves. And that generally that means somebody's baiting them. And you know, whatever. Nobody knows where I'm at, so I'm not getting them in trouble. You know, but shouldn't bait them. You know, and there's plenty of food out here. You know, but that's just how people are. But it is what it is. I get tired of it. And the big groups haven't come down yet anyway. There's plenty around. We've seen plenty of them out yesterday. And so we'll get to it. I like shooting stuff. Can't help it. Let's see. All right, that looks pretty good. You tell me. Sitting in there, little owl eyes. We got a little burn to add to him. Clean him up real good. Here's the other one, pre-eye. Okay. Yeah, don't really look like much without the eye. Once you put the eye in, you know, hey, what's that? I don't know, man. I think it's a gopher or something. It doesn't look like a gopher. It looks like a duck that got hit by a car. Yeah, I agree with that. Something, but I got a lot of finish work to do today. And I figure I can get on some of it this morning. Let's start with these guys. And actually, I think I got one more owl over there. Yeah. Okay, so that's eyes in. And like I said, I need to do a little extra burning. The burning to clean them. And I can put them on a shelf. They'll be fine for the week. But yeah, there's that little guy, you know. Eyes in it. Better without my thumb in the way. Cute little guy, you know. We'll name him Larry. He's kind of fat. What do y'all think? We'll name him Larry. He's kind of fat, you know. He looks like a little overweight owl. Maybe he's a, you know, he hasn't tried that Ozempic or any of that kind of weight loss stuff yet. And he's been eating too many mice. Something. I thought it sounded good. Looked pretty good. But anyway, I don't know about you. I'm just kind of waking up, honestly. Let's get up and what do we need to do today? Well, we know we need to do this. In the middle of the day, we set time apart to go give praise to our Creator. We'll come back and work on more of this today. That's pretty much it. Just cleans him off. Same for this guy. I need to move some of this plastic stuff out of the way, don't I? There we go. that real good. Looks pretty cool though. He's a little dark, but I don't know. You know what they say, beauty is in the eye of the beer holder. Correctamundo. It's a little Spanish lingo for you. Okay, shut that off. Y'all can stare at them for a minute. See what we got here. 38 watts and 3 likes. That's pretty good. Ace on ink. How long did 1 owl take? About a half hour. Not that long. Hey, JoJo. Glad to see you in there. I just started doing it. I mean, that's the truth. Hey, Stefan. How you doing? Glad to see you in there. What's that say? EF Sedan 86. All right. Emily Myers. Jesus. There's your answer for that. Melon Pip. Do you varnish them or keep them like a? Those are colored. It's clear color. Actually, it's a clear, but it's not really clear. It kind of yellows them. But yeah, you want to protect them. Hey, Sonic, I appreciate that. Be sure and subscribe. All right. Okay, I'm gonna add some more stuff here. I'll let them sit there for a minute. I got pumpkins like crazy over here from the last couple days. That's a little glimpse of it, but I'll end up breaking the camera holder off if I keep trying to move it around like that. All right, I'll get something else. Okay, I got a parrot and a little bear. They both need eyes. I'll move these guys off to the side. Makes them look cute as could be, doesn't it? Here is the parrot. And that's all he's needing is some eyes. Man, it just seems kind of dark back in here to me. That is what it is. Well, hopefully y'all can see him pretty good. How about that? Be sure to hit the like button, by the way. EF Sedan, all kinds of stuff. I couldn't even begin to tell you. And I've only been doing this for about 2 years. Emil, we are in Southeast Ohio. But anyway, let's give this guy some eyeballs. I'll make him happy. And you know, it's a parrot. They probably ought to be brown. Black pupil, that's what I'm thinking. I don't think a parrot has a colored eye. And really, you could go with black. I mean, against that contrasting white spot, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with black on him. Is that black? Yep, that's a black. Couple blacks out. But we got all kinds of stuff that we got to get finished. We got a thing next week. It's like a 3-day craft thing. It's one of the biggest ones in the state we're in, actually. And 3-day event. And not a lot of carvers, though. You know what? I think that eye's too big. Let's see. No, it wasn't. Okay. But it's a 3-day event. It's a pretty big event. And one of the biggest craft things in the state we're in. But there's a carver there that does a lot of big stuff. And this will be our first year doing it. And we just make little stuff. So, well, I mean, we have a few bigger pieces, but not like, 6-footers or anything like that. Biggest pieces we've got are 3 feet. Anyway, yeah, there we go. Good, bad, indifferent. He's got an eye in him now. Not too bad, not too good, somewhere in the middle. Okay, set him off to the side. Now, little bear. These little guys sell really well. Cute little bear, sits on the table with his feet facing up. See what I mean? Okay, be sure to hit the like there. 67 watching. Yeah, I like that, Steph. He's working on. He's on the team. Yeah, only 2 years. That's it, JJ. Just keep plugging away at it, and I don't even want to imagine all the amount of pieces I've made over that period of time. Okay, these are gonna take a little eyes, but he's a cute little bear. Put these eyes in him, burn him a little bit more, clean him up. If it browns him, I'm okay with that too. Whoa, no, too carried away on the glue there. There we go. Stick the eyes in. Well, that really makes him look a lot cuter. Let's see. There's another one. Well, I recessed it back in there. A little tricky to hit the hole. Find it. It's in there. I can tell you it's in there. Let's see. I might be able to figure it out like that. Not too far. Oh, there we go. Am I right? There we go. They went back in there now. All right. So there's him. Hey guys, I can see now. Hope you're doing swell. It's wonderful. Okay, clean him up with a little fire. Yeah. Somebody should have ate their Wheaties this morning. Quit being such a sissy. There we go. Yeah, your mom. Put too much gas to it. And get him all nice and burn up. There you go. Catch him on fire a little bit, maybe. Maybe it'll sit there and burn slowly and I won't know it. And I'll come back and there'll be a pile of ash where the bear was. I mean, that could happen. That sounds funny. I suppose that could happen, right? Yeah, not as good as that can get. Okay, nice and clean. Say hello one more time. Hello, hope you're doing well. We're okay today. I haven't had any cases of diarrhea from eating elderberries. Everything has been just fine. Okay, all right, good enough. Get over here. So I gotta find some more stuff to stick eyes in here in a second. 54-11, not too bad. Hey, Erwin Curtis, that was the worst Yogi Bear impression ever. I wasn't sure I was trying to impersonate anybody, actually. Let's see, Robin O'Call. I guess I never thought about it. Let's see. Key right here. Key, can you make me a wood statue of a log? I can do that. I just go over and cut you one down. Heck yeah, wood statue of a log. That'd be awesome. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that'd be too hard making a wood statue of a log. I don't think so. Anyway, here's a penguin. Here's an owl. We'll give these guys names here in a second. Oh yeah, I got a duck. Here you go. This is Captain Quacker. He's the president of the Homeowners Association. He's kind of a jerk. Nobody really likes him. He comes around, complains when the grass is too high. Anyhow, he needs an eye. He's recently had blindness, and we're gonna help him out with that. One little one. Dirk. Okay, there we go. There he is. I can see. Oh, quack, quack, quack. There we go. Anyway, there's that guy. So we got this penguin. He's kind of goofy looking. Hello, everybody. My name is Penguin. I'm a swell fellow in my nice suit. It's awesome. Okay, anyhow. We gotta give this guy some eyes. Man, I'll tell you what, I don't know what it is. Any black carving just seems like they get dirty easy. Just the way it is. Give this guy some eyes. All he needs before he can go back into the ocean is some eyes. What do you think? What's your name, Jim? No, you look like a Bartholomew. How about that? Bartholomew the penguin? Yeah, here. No, I got that wrong here. Talk about adults and playing with toys. There you go. That's pretty much it, right? Okay. Yeah, this is going too fast. So we got this owl. He needs Alexa burn, clean him up too. The penguin didn't really need that. Let's see. 13 likes so far. Where is super chat? We don't have any super chat. Let's see. I'm not even sure what that is. Mono Pizza. Can you make a pizza? I sure can. That's for sure. Don't forget the double tap screen. Yep, Daryl's got it right. Be sure and hit the like. Yeah. Sorry about that. I'm telling you, I'm still trying to wake up. I got up 7. Was looking out the window, power line. No doves. Well, I know why. Them guys over there, I'm pretty sure they're baiting them, and that's okay. Deer season comes in, they won't want anything to do with the doves, and I'm gonna probably be too busy to mess with that early. So, but I wouldn't mind getting up early on a Sunday morning and walking down the driveway. And I don't think I drilled. I do not think I drilled that out. Went back out. Yeah, I sure did. They ain't gonna push in. Every now and then you gotta get a hammer out. It's just the way it is. Let's see what happens. That's went back pretty far. I don't want to scratch it. I'm starting to scratch it actually. Yeah. So at that point I scratched it. And if I scratch it, I'm done. I'm pulling it back out and put another eye in it. I got plenty of those. It's not a big deal. Woohoo, like that? Okay, now I gotta get something to get a hold of the piece. This one about got away from me. Put it back in the case. But yeah, cute little owl. Yeah, not really a name or anything. You know, he's been up in the trees killing mice all. Here's what I don't get. He's able to swing out there and snatch him a bat to eat every now and then. And he ain't got no eyes, you know? So that's pretty good. Pretty tough owl. Fly around blindly, capture and kill stuff, you know? Whatever, right? Okay. So, drill and drill. We have a lot of stuff. We have a lot of stuff that doesn't have no eyes in it yet. So, a lot of this stuff's clear coated already. And a lot of it's not. Yeah, it was. It was drilled out. Try this again. Put that one in. Well, that one went in easy. You know, and I got thinking, I've only got 4 of those left. And I know I have 2 eagles that need them. There we go. I don't know why, but it went right in that time. But anyway, a little burn, clean him up. But yeah, I thought I had plenty of them. I've only got 4. And I think there might be another owl. Those eagles are not ready, and I actually probably pull them over here this morning and paint their heads. But they're little. They're like this owl. They're not very big. Clean him up, darken him up, ain't gonna hurt either. Just a little more brown on him. Beefy little owl anyway, right? 1, 2, 3. Reminds me of the old Tootsie Pop. Mr. Owl. And they asked the owl because the owl's supposed to be wise. And what actually happened is that appetite got the better of him. And he ate the whole thing. On the third bite, he couldn't wait anymore. He just ate the whole thing. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, look up Tootsie Roll commercials. If you are bored. Good enough. Okay, there's that guy. Yep, coming to a barn near you. Okay. Set him there. And go get some more stuff. Let's see what we got. We got here 65 or 55 and 19. Not too bad. Yeah, Mano, can't make you a pizza right now. Do you remember me? Jeremiah Hoffman, I remember you. Okay, let me go over and get some more stuff. What else we got here? Okay, I got this goofy little bear in a stump. And I got a cardinal. And it just looks to me like that lighting is horrible. It just depends on where I'm at, I guess. Something like that. If y'all can see him, I guess that's good enough, right? Yeah, he's got his mouth open, you know, give me some porridge, you greedy jerks, you know. Little guy. Cute little fella. Some little kid will come on and say, you gotta have, Daddy, I gotta have that. And, you know, his parents are suckers. They might forego eating a couple days just to make their kid happy. You just never know. Yeah, that's good. So now you got some eyes. You can see how y'all doing. Hope everything's good. Yep. Give me something to eat. Sit him over to the side. Can't hurt. So I got a bunch of these cardinals. None of these are clear coated though. So as soon as I get this done, I got to take it back over there and put it where it gets clear coated, which is okay to clear coat it. As long as your clear coat is a clear coat, it's okay to put the eyes in ahead of time. Not gonna hurt a thing. Slide them babies in there. But anyway, this is just part of it. I know everybody likes seeing the saw, and you know, it doesn't matter what you're making. If the chainsaw's running, people are happy to see it. Anyhow, there he is. That's little cardinal guy. Still needs a clear coat. Won't be very expensive. Somebody will like him. Okay, I'm gonna put him back in a clear coat and get more. I dropped this one with the long tail right on his tail. And I thought for sure that guy's gonna end up broken. It didn't hurt him. One I could tell. Let me get a few more. That way I'm not running back and forth so much. So I got two of these. Still need their beak painted. That's a bigger one. Here's another little one. They're ready to go. So I'll set them in the clear after I put the eyes in. I guess dirt on his nose. Must have been out pecking for worms, you think? And just, just dirty in general, like he fell over or something. I don't know. But fix this guy up one at a time. How about you? You look like you're ready for eyes. His beak's painted, so he can go right to the clear coat. And that's the thing, I needed to get out here and figure that out, because the boss lady just did a big clear coating mission there last night, and we need to figure out what we skipped by, because I was sure there was plenty of things that still need some work, and sure enough, I'm right about that. Let's see. All right. Yeah, there's that guy. Got some eyes in him. Not too bad, not too good. Kind of like, wounded duck or something. Let me set him right there, because I got to take him back over and catch up with y'all a little bit. Yeah, be sure and hit the like there. 26 and 85. It's pretty awesome. What do we got? Kitty on Karuki. What phone brand are you using? Quality Head. You mean Quality Good? It's a iPhone. I think 15. I think that's what it is. Hey, Tucker. How about Jesus 2024 and forever? How about that? But anyway, that's what I got. Calvin Duke, same to you. What about Jesus? You guys forget him? You guys keep looking to earthly men for your hope. Let me tell you something. Men's had 6,000 years to figure this out. And this is where we're at. If you look around the world, let me ask you something. We've been here for 6,000 years. If you look around the world, what has man done? And what has man done for you? What has he really done for you that you have so much hope in men or woman, if you like the woman, man or woman? What have they, men, these world leaders, really done to bring peace and happiness and safety and life, good life around the world? They've had 6,000 years to do it. Have they done it? That's what I would ask you. So therefore, I would say Jesus 2024. How about that? Not to be a jerk. I don't want to make you mad or anything. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but just really consider that. Consider that. Well, people keep looking for men or woman, don't want to discriminate. Well, people keep looking to men or women, earthly beings, for their salvation. Here's the thing. That is why we are in the situation we are in. Because Satan was able to convince Eve, and Eve was able to convince Adam, try this fruit. The snake in the tree told me, we will certainly know good and bad. And that's why God doesn't want us to eat of that tree, of the fruit, of the knowledge of good and bad. So they decided to do it. That made this universal question: who has the right to rule the universe? The one who created it. It's an easy answer, but it's not that easy. You have to be able to prove that mankind was clearly was not able to rule himself in peace and have that knowledge of good and bad, just like our Creator has. That's why we're in the position we're in. Well, God's word said there would be a time when that'd come to an end, and we're pretty much there. Anyway, here's Cardinal. He still needs his beak painted. Not looking too bad. Sorry to preach too much, but I don't care. When you get on that, people need to know, and they really need to consider, what does God's word say? And if we put your faith in men, is just like putting your faith in this cardinal. Some guy made this, That's it. You gonna bow down and pray to it? Why would you do that to a human being? Just saying. Okay, what you got here? Gleepgort, how's it going, my man? Glad to see you in there. Stephen Wilson, who should rule if not a human? That is a good question. Jesus, and he will come and do it. That is it. Not to bust your sack or nothing, just letting you know that time has come. So what you should do is delve into his word wholeheartedly. Pray to the Father for Holy Spirit to help you understand, because you want to get past this situation we're in now, where man's authority rules all over the earth. Satan said the whole world is lying in the power of the wicked one. Or Jesus said that at John 5:19. The whole world is lying in the power of the wicked one. Does that sound like God is in control? You hear these stupid sound bites when these preachers just throw this crap out there. Something they can put on their little billboard every Sunday. God is good all the time, right? Yeah. That's not very deep. I don't know if you Ever thought about that? That's worth considering. Tranny fluid. Tranny fluid. Ralph Nader. There you go. Word on the street. It's good to say that and trust in that word, but let me tell you, Satan rules the world. Jesus' own words, John 5:19. The whole world is lying in the power of the wicked one. What did Jesus say about his kingdom? He said, when they come to, they came to take him in. The wicked of the world yeah, I'll go with that. Lost, yeah, they're lost. They need to find salvation and fast. Let's see, watching from New Zealand, Nero. All right, man, glad to see you in there. I will shut up and stick stuff in here. But yeah, as far as that goes, all right, here we go. Here's the thing. We're only as lost as we're not looking. If people are satisfied, and that's what it is, people are satisfied with the status quo. Because here's the thing. If you look at God's word, you see there's very few actual rules. Everything else is a set of what would you call it? Oh, come on. But there's very few things that you have to do in order to be pleasing to your Creator. And that are just flat out, these are things you have to abstain from. Other than that, it's kind of up to the individual's conscience, And here, let me take these cardinals over here. One last look at this guy. Hey, guys, he's got me by the head. Oh, okay. Anyhow, let me take this over. Principles. That's the word. Principles. I don't know why I couldn't get that. Why that word wasn't hitting me. There are very few clear standard rules in the Bible. The majority of it is principles. I'll give you an example of a principle. Okay, when God was telling Moses how to set up the temple, giving very detailed information on how he wanted it to be done, he told him certain things about the priests and the Levites. One of them was that they were not to consume any alcohol on the days that they had service in God's temple, among the Ark of the Covenant. So, a good principle, if you're involved in your faith and, say you're a servant or a deacon or whatever your faith calls it in the Christian faith, a good principle would be to abstain from alcohol. Now, is that a rule? No, it's not a rule. And if, in countries, you enjoy alcoholic beverage with your dinner, that's normal. That's up to the individual's conscience. You know what I mean? But those are principles, and those are things that we're supposed to live by in order to be pleasing to God. You can kind of figure it out based on suggestions, if that makes sense. Okay, there you go. But there are clear rules. Okay, what are we going to do now? Okay. But anyway, I can wear y'all out with this. I don't want to. I don't want to wear y'all. So I'm trying to do two things at once. And we're supposed to be working about chainsaw carvings, right? Let's see. Cardinals, tranny fluid, cardinals. And I'll tell you though, you guys tranny fluid though, at the same time, they might identify as a dove. Let's see. It's a mongrel bird. There you go. They're angry birds. Yeah, they do look pissed. I agree. Hey, Kelly Stevens, how you doing? Fab Gallery. All right, looks cool. Yeah. What went wrong with the bird? Well, a lot, man. I'll tell you. They're not that great. Let's see. Anyhow, this guy here, he still needs a little sanding actually, but I'm gonna stick the eyes in anyway, just be done with it. Not exactly, but he's okay. Not too good, not too bad, somewhere in the middle. The way these things go. Pretty humid out here this morning actually. I'm kind of surprised by that. I guess we're supposed to be having some hurricane or something coming up might make it here. I don't know. This far east in the Midwest, you tend to get what the East gets. We tend to get it. Uh-oh, dropped that one. It's funny, we're in the part of the Midwest. The Midwest really don't care whether they have us or not, and the East definitely wouldn't claim us. That's messed up, isn't it? Nobody loves Ohio. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, there's that guy. He's got some eyes. He still needs some other stuff. The beak still needs painted. He needs sanded along the log there before he can be clear coated. But anyway, let me set him down. And I got this dolphin here. See what we got. 31 likes. Nice. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, that's especially for just what we're doing this morning. Hey, Ron Barraday. We are in Southeast Ohio. Dale, Southeast Ohio. That's it. A dove is just a pigeon that identifies as a dove. There you go. Yeah, no doubt. Okay. We got this goofy little guy. I think I'm going to have to... He's going to take a big eye. Big black eye. I'll give him a black eye. You going to stand there? I don't want to fall over and crack in half. That wouldn't be fair, man. Keep it calm. Anyhow, that's, you know, not to preach or anything, but I would suggest pretty wholeheartedly that people really look into God's Word. Not what man tells you, not what the church tells you, what God's Word tells you. And pray for Holy Spirit to help you understand. And if you're doing that, and you're honest-hearted, He will find you. Let's see, dolphin. Looks pretty good, right? Not too bad. She didn't clear coat it yet. It'll clear up when she clear coats it. Let me go over and see what else I can find. I kind of like him. I kind of like to have him be the mascot for this live, okay? We've been having a fish the last couple days. Will you stay there? I guess since it's not windy, yeah, probably so. We've been having a trout the last couple days. It's kind of just been in the background. This kind of a mascot, you know. We'll let the dolphin do it this time. I just want to be part of your symphony. Dun 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 dun. Okay, Aussie Hardwood, what do you got here? You make pretty birds and dolphins. I like dolphin soup. Never had it, but I would try it. I'm not afraid. Yeah, it's nice over here. I wanted to turn it out there, but it makes it too dark. I guess I'll show you what I'm talking about. If I was a nice guy, I would, right? Okay. Turn it out there. Nice view. But the problem was, when I was sitting over here trying to work on this stuff, it made what I was working on look almost black. You know, anyway, let's turn back to the task at hand. Focus, focus. Okay, all right, am I even centered up there? Well, there's nothing on the table to really center up to, is there? All right, there we go. All right. Well, let me go grab something else here. Okay, I got this 2 cardinal piece. They're a pretty cool little piece. Kind of a hanging piece or porch piece, something like that. I really like it, you know. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but there ain't no stem. I'm going to have to lay it down and stick the eyes on it. But I'll put the eyes in it real quick, and I'll turn around and show you. And you guys will say, oh, okay. And I'll pick it up and put it back up, all right? Now it needs to go over in a clear coat pile, because that's the last thing it needed. This was sanded, everything was good. She'd already painted the beaks and stuff and was ready to go. There's one eye. Yeah, these little eyes. And I'll tell you, a really good carver will carve them in. And I'm a really impatient carver. And so I haven't learned that yet. Any more than 2 hours, I'm done. I don't want no part of it. Anyway, there we go. Got the little fat eyes in. Kind of a cool little piece, I think. You know, it'd be kind of a hanging piece. You could hang it on the side of the house or in the house, or you know, just set it up against the wall on the floor, you know. Man, it's kind of cool piece. Though. All right, I'm gonna set this over here, and I got a big piece I'm gonna bring over. So I got a couple of these pieces like this, and it's got a bear and a cardinal. It's the same kind of wall piece idea. Or maybe I'd have to back up a little bit. I don't think you'll be able to see the whole thing even if I did, actually. But we'll try it. That the bear is climbing up the tree, honeycomb, cardinal. You know, so we'll put the eye in the cardinal and the bear, and I'll hold him up here a little bit. Let's see what we got here. Lauren Dawson, glad to see you in there. Hey, 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 no doubt. Hey, Tech Chad, this is real man stuff? Yeah, but I'm not really cutting anything right now. I'm just sticking eyes in there. I mean, I'm doing stuff my kids could do. Actually, let's see, Aussie Hardwood. Oh yeah, I already read that one. Okay, good deal. Let's see, I got to pop off soon, watch football, soccer. Yeah, that's a good deal, Stefan. We appreciate you checking in, my man. I hope I'm getting that right with Stefan. Fab Guller, Splish Splash. Yeah, that's cool, man. I'm talking about that. The guy in the background, yeah, he's doing pretty good. It looks pretty cool. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna stick some eyes on this guy. And then I think I'm out of things that need eyes after this one for the time being. And then I've got the eagles. Well, I can't even put the eyes in them until their heads are painted. And so I think that's gonna be the next thing I do is bring those eagles over here. They're little eagles. And paint their heads. Shove these babies in there. That one's pretty easy. And he gets a big brown eye, and it goes down in there. I want the brown eye black people. At least I think that's how I drilled it. Let's find out. Yeah. I don't know. That does seem more geared toward little eye. See if I can get that back out there. And let's see. What's the diameter of it? Yeah, I did. I was putting the wrong eye in it, putting too big eye. You'll have that, right? This guy's kind of a dummy. He's a dummy. He doesn't know what he's doing, his own stuff. Yeah, that's true. Let's see. I work with guys that can break an anvil, and I'm one of them, you know? All right. Yeah, I'll hold this up so you guys can see it. Anyway, it's a really cool piece. I like it. It's too big for the camera. But there's the bear. You can see little bear eye. He's climbing up there. He's kind of burnt, but I'm going to let her do it, dust the blow off on this. Anyway, I'm going to take this over here. See what else we got. So I'm thinking eagle heads. The heads and the tails need painted on these birds. So why not do one at a time? All the yellow actually needs sanded down. Can't do that yet either until the white's all done and dry. Actually, I probably could clean that yellow up before I even hit it with the white. I might just do that. on? Where are you hiding? There they are. Okay, I got a 2-inch brush for that. Paint that white on. But I think before I do it, I'm here, I'll pull over there a little closer. I got backed up for that. Yeah. But anyway, I think before I do it, I will try to sand the feet, clean the feet up before I paint the head and the tail. Let's see what else we got here. I'm sure it's already to see. Uriel Hernandez. Yeah. Well, I hate to hear it's cloudy there. We've had a lot of sun, I'll tell you. Let's see. Okay, Steven. Okay, Steven. Okay, so it is Steven. Okay, that's what I want. I didn't know for sure because some got it the other way. No, he says Steven. Steven spelled with a PH. Yeah, that's Steven. It would be Stefan if if he said Stefan spelled with a PH, then it would be Stefan. But I'm taking it as Steven. I don't know. Dude, we don't mind you being a troll. I mean, you ain't saying anything bad. How about that? Let's see. I need my log for my dead grandma burial service. I don't have time right now, dude. I hate to say it, but sorry about that. I wish I did. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. Steven, Stefan. All right. Yeah. All right, guys. Good deal. Okay, I think I'm going to do that. I've got the 4.5-inch angle grinder out here. So let me put the eyes up and get them out of the way for now, because obviously this guy ain't ready for them. And some stuff that goes with that doesn't need to be here right now. This stuff. Yeah. And I can do a little sand on that guy, clean his feet up, and paint him. So hey, he did get a power tool out. How about that? See how much I can get in between the feet. I'm happy with that. Let's sit him down and do the other one real quick. Yeah, I mean, it ain't no Picasso, you know what I'm saying? Good enough for government work. Okay. Paint. We'll get that done next. See what y'all got first before I start shaking that bucket. Let's see, 74 and 43, that's pretty good. Let's see, Hank Hill, I support it. All right, whatever you got. Let's see, I get it, but not right now. I'm not sure what that is. Stephen Downing, BLM, why not? BLM, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, Black Guns Matter. Oh no, wait a minute, that's a L. That's a, yeah, okay. Yep, I got you.
10-4. Go somewhere if you may. Can I work with you free? Jose Manuel, Fons Garcia? Probably not, because I'd have to insure you, and then I wouldn't be making any money. Uriel, Eddie the Eagle, yeah. Eddie the Fast Eagle, yeah. Eddie the Fast Hands Eagle Head, right? I like that. Okay, I'll just shake the whole bucket. Okay, open this up. Paint them whites on there. 2 of them. Excellent. I need to get those tools that's over there off, too. And y'all can laugh at me, because I will probably get in a hurry way before I should and stick the eyes in it. Yeah. So yeah, patience is a big deal for me. I struggle with it. Big time. Huge. It's horrible. Mm-hmm. Anything that's going to take more than 2 hours, I'm not interested. Mm-hmm. We'll start with the tail. And if I get the brown is a it's like an ultra dull color. The brown that we buy is for like camouflage and boats and stuff. And anyway, it's super duper brown. Man, there's some dirt back in there. Let's see if I can get that out. Just for been sitting on the ground and picking up sawdust from other stuff. I probably should have blew it off. Look at that other one real good before I get too carried away with it. But anyhow, I get a little bit too much carried away with the white, and it's easy to come back in and touch it up with the brown. No big deal. But we don't ask for a lot out of these, so I don't want to put too much effort in them either. And I mean, in general, anybody that's listened to me long enough, I don't try to make that much money off this stuff. I just enjoy doing it. And that might actually make other carvers mad, because I actually don't do this for a living. I do it because I enjoy it, and I enjoy selling stuff. And that's actually what I do. It's 50% of my job. In my real job is I sell stuff. So that aspect of my real job is the part that I like, and the other part of it I don't like at all. That's the way it goes. This thing, you got to deal with people and be responsible for stuff. It gets old quick. Some people thrive on that, and because having authority, and I don't like it. Let's see. It sounds great at first, but trust me, it's not. And if you're a manager or anything, you'll understand. I mean, some want to be, and some couldn't see it being any other way, and some people are just thrive on authority, and I don't have any of them problems. Getting them eyes good, so no yellow shoes. These look pretty good, coming out. The other one's a better carving, I think, than this one. I got the face too forward and stuff like that, and I really didn't care, I mean, heck, they're cute, and people will buy them, especially at the price point we sell this stuff at. People buy them. That's the way it is. I got to get into airbrushing too, and people keep telling me that, and I agree. Just one thing at a time. And I'll be honest, I didn't think that this would take off like it has, and it really has. I mean, it's turned into a second job, and it's a second job, and you want to do it because you're it. You don't have to deal with anybody else. I mean, I got to deal with the boss lady, but that's not hard. I've been dealing with her the majority of my life, so what changes that? And it's funny, the boss lady will tell you that that is a sarcasm, and she doesn't like that name. So you guys have to remember that. She doesn't actually like being called the boss lady, and she'll tell you, I'm not the boss. And she's right. I mean, not to, I'm not trying to beat my own chest or anything, but I'm kind of a bull, and she's a pretty humble person. And in the end, especially when it comes to stuff like this, I'm kind of final say of it. Way these things work out. Somebody has to be, right? We were arguing yesterday over she didn't like the one coating, and I told her just use it. I don't care, use it. I'm the one carving this crap, and if it's ruining it, if you think it's ruining it, it's my fault. So use it. All right. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Give him a little flutter there. I don't know. Like I said, he's not my favorite one of the group, by no means, but he's an eagle. He's a painted eagle. And somebody will buy him. They'll feel sorry for him when it's set him free, right? Okay, I set this one on the ground. Or I can see right here on this log for now. That way don't drip paint on the concrete. But yeah, she don't really like being called the boss lady. And she'll tell you, well, I'm not the boss. I don't know why you keep calling me that. Okay, let's see what we got here. London, Portsmouth, more north myself. Yeah, I probably would enjoy more the north of Britain too. Tranny fluid, there's a market for wooden front door welcome bearers. Absolutely, there sure is. Let's see what we got. My daughter lives in Vauxhall in London in zone 2. Okay, all right. What if I want to make something that's not a bearer? Then you make something that's not a bearer. You mean the car or his neck? Well, he didn't have one. He's a short neck snow goose. How about that? Okay, that's what we're making, a short neck snow goose. And if anybody's never seen one before, this particular type of short neck snow goose, they like to look like a bald eagle because they're loners, and it scares all the other snow geese away. Yeah, it's kind of neat. Dig that dust out of there. Not going too bad. I appreciate y'all watching me doing this. It's funny that people will watch you even doing this kind of silly stuff, because I mean, definitely without a doubt, nothing does better on the lives than running a saw. But they can't all be running a saw. So it is what it is. So I think it's pretty awesome that you guys come in here and watch me when I'm doing this stuff. Or like we had a really good live a couple, 3-4 weeks ago, just burning, it was 4 weeks ago. And all I was doing was burning, I think, a dozen morels. To set them on fire with a torch, burn down in the cuts in them real good, and then sand them off, And heck, I got a ton of watches. I don't remember how much it was, and it was in like a short period of time. It had like 5,000 views, and it picked up a bunch of subscribers, and it was only on there for an hour. And all I was doing was burning mushrooms. And if you don't know what a morel is, look it up. It's pretty neat. Little forage food, forage mushroom. It's really not even a mushroom. They call it a mushroom, but it's not. It comes up like a mushroom. I can't remember the specs on a morel, but we had 2 really good videos on finding morels this year. I just had an unbelievably good year of finding them, and I've never found them nothing like what I found them this year. And anyway, people like them, and in my area, most people wouldn't even know what a morel is around the world, but in my area, they're a big deal. I mean, they've almost got like a cult following. It's just a little fungi that pops out of the ground, and they taste just like mushrooms. So I don't know how they're not a mushroom, but they're not. But people call them mushrooms, and they taste just like, really similar to a portobello. They're similar to a portobello. I mean, it definitely tastes like a mushroom, so it's hard to understand how they're not actually a mushroom. But all us Midwest country folk, we don't know any better. That's what we call them anyway. Mm-hmm. This guy's short neck. He's resting. Short neck snow goose. Yeah, this is his costume. It's kind of a loner. Let's scare the rest of the snow geese away. Which I'll tell you what, eagles are awesome. They do. They'll go pick Canadian geese and stuff off. They pick them off. They have the power to do it, and a Canadian goose is actually pretty tough, but you know, not compared to an eagle, right? 78 and 50. That's pretty good. All right. Looks like it's not going too bad here. Thought you only made bears, bud. Looks good. Keep it up. No, I make all kinds of crap. Congress Scott, how long did it take to learn this craft? Well, you'll always be learning it, actually. I've only been doing this for 2 years, so, you know, it's just something I like to do. It's a real good, like, mental out. And all art is, really. Whatever art you can do, it's good to do. It's relaxing. You can kind of forget about, you know, the troubles of the day or whatever, you know, while you're doing art. Takes your mind off stuff. Let's see. I know, man. Man, that's heavy. He said it takes your mind off. I got some stuff in a baggie that'll do that too. Oh, you do? I wouldn't be telling everybody that. Uh-huh. Yeah, and guys in the suits show up at your door. What do you got in the baggie? Oh, man, no big deal. It's just some gummy bears. Gummy bears, that's all. No big deal. Yeah, I think I got a little over carried away on that side, but like I said, we can fix him. Fix him with the brown. Come back over and whatever I overpaint, be able to cover it, fix it. But I'll leave him out here to dry so that I can put the eyes in this afternoon. Hopefully she can get her clear coated today, actually. Yeah, I got a little overzealous on this white on this one. That's okay, we'll be able to fix him. He's got a pretty good, where I dug in there too deep. I don't know if you guys can see that in the shadows or not. It's not that bad. I tell you, people like eagles so much, they don't care about little things like that. You know, and they're not expensive anyway. It's not. I don't sell these for that much money. Usually I ask 60 bucks for them, and I get it. Could probably get a lot more, but I don't care. It's not that important. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll have a little touch up on that brown for sure. Yeah, you can see him. Yeah, you can still see him. Okay. Sometimes I forget on the camera. And it's weird too. If you're a content creator, it's kind of an odd thing getting ready to or getting used to talking to yourself, you know. And I'm getting there, and maybe it's maybe I needed to figure it out. Maybe I got a face for radio. I don't know. I'm try to get as much paint down in that crack as I can, and then I can come back in through there. He's pretty jacked up looking right now in the front, but I don't know. That actually made him not too bad, but I'll definitely have to come up and touch him up with the brown, where I got a little carried away. On this side I definitely got a little carried away. But all in all, you know, not too bad. You tell me, you know, that thing there, 60 bucks. And I'm telling you, I won't come back with either one of them. Because that's cheap. And you see some of these guys making stuff that looks like pterodactyls. And I've only been doing it for 2 years. Guys have been doing this all their life, and their birds don't look that good. let's see. Hey, BH20, be sure to subscribe, my man. Maraska Barra, you too. All right, see what we got. I'm trying to catch up with you guys a little bit. Looks like from Minecraft. Yeah, a little blocky. That's right. Yep, you're right. Okay, let me see if I can find something else that needs white real quick. What do we got? I don't see anything that needs white, but I've got this bear climbing a limb, and we already sold one of these at the last thing we did, and I actually carved this one while we were there, and to make an imitation of the first one, and it needs touch-up sanding before it's clear coated. Just get the overspray black out of it. Set that over there because I don't think there's any more white. But anyhow, I'll have to hold it up. How's that guy? Not too bad, not too good, kind of okay. He definitely needs clean bad, so I have to do a little burn too. But I'm gonna start with trying to knock some of the extra overspray of the black off. You know, that'd be it. And go from there. Taking them over like that. Not too bad. That's gonna get. So I'll get out the fire and put some fire to him, recolor that what I just lightened up cleaning, and burn and blow the dust off of him. Yeah, that's on. Let's see what y'all got real quick. Catch up to you. Let's see. Tree rogie. I don't know if I'd say regularly, but I've been doing it regularly. Yeah. Let's see. Knives are life. Hey, check out Weldon Carey. He's pretty good. Knives are life. He's a pretty good dude. Let's see. Steven. Yeah. Good city. Oh, you guys still talking about yeah. All right. Yeah. BLM. Jesus. How about Jesus? I think he's a pretty good candidate. Okay. Oh, you're kidding me. Come on, baby. Put too much gas to it. There we go. Clean the bear itself off. All right. I'll darken it back up for her. Clean it off good. Everything but the eyes. I'm not going to burn the eyes, obviously. Okay, and that guy's ready. Kelly's on fire right here. That's pretty funny stuff, isn't it? Clean the eyes off a little bit. But anyway, that's the bear climbing a tree. I think he's happy, don't you? Pretty good looking guy. Not too bad. Okay, let's see if I can find something else here. Okay, I've got this piece here that I forgot about, but the dove, well, you can't see the dove here. Let me move over here. The dove needs a little white, and then it's got a deer fawn, which I'll show you here in a second, that hasn't been painted at all. That needs a little painting, so let's see. Dove's got a little white on their edges. And I'll try to blank my brush out a little bit here. Just wiping on a bucket. That way I start putting this in. Frost him a little. See, I don't know if y'all can see that or not, how it adds that little bit of white. Just a little bit. I made this last week. And they actually have a lot of white on them in these areas right here. Not so much in that side, but this side should have a lot of white. And then in the tail feathers, they got a lot of white in the tail feathers too. But anyway, just enough. You know what I mean? Kind of brings him out. His beak needs black. Yeah. Okay. And then the next thing I gotta do, that looks pretty good. It's not too bad. Actually makes him pop a little bit. The next thing I gotta do is put this first coat of this color we're gonna use for the deer. This color is called Satin Brown Boots. And we'll put that on there. Now obviously we still got sand in the cardinal we gotta do. We need, his beak needs to be orange. That one's beak needs to be black. With the black beak's easy. I actually, the way that's pointed out there, I'd probably say it was spray can, honestly. But the deer needs to be painted. And let's see how this looks. Here's the cap. Oh, I dropped it. That's a color. And we were looking for something that, you know, it's kind of like, you know, redder like my hair, maybe a little bit, you know, because fawns are real red. especially this time of year. It's still real red. Cheek at it real good. But it looks pretty cool. I think it come out pretty good. I've never carved deer before, so I thought, hey, might as well start with a fawn and go from there. And I'll make more. I know I'll end up making more. Now this one, I know I'm gonna end up having to use a finger sander to finish it, to sand it, and I'm okay with that. Just try not to go too heavy. You don't really need it. And there'll be some white has to be added to the deer too. Obviously, it's a white-tailed deer, right? Oh, you just figured that out, you genius. I thought it was a blue-tailed deer. Man, people are hard, ain't they? I need to get in there, Brusson. I haven't had, like I said earlier, I haven't had time. By the time I made that decision, I've been too busy trying to get stuff ready for this big show. And we just needed stuff to sell. And there's no doubt in my mind, we're going to sell a lot. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh no, not too bad. I'll have to come back through with finger sander to clean out in between the legs. But there's no point in doing that until I sand the whole thing. But that brown worked. Not too bad, I don't think. His chin will be white, stuff like that. A little white in the ears. White down here trims the edges, and the bellies are white, and then they'll have the little dots painted on it. And we might get that far today, because that's all it needs for this color here. That's enough. But that's good, because you know I can use that for other stuff. Or another deer would be the more likely scenario. Let's see if I can get some more back here too. It's kind of cool piece. I really like it. Bambi. Yeah, that's right. That's what we were going for. All right, let's see what you guys have to say real quick. Let's see. Looks really cool. I like cardinal. That's cool, man. Be sure to subscribe. Jose, what do you got here? My wife is cooking, and in a moment she will be calling me. Oh man. All right, hate to hear that. Okay. Hey Tony, glad to see you, my man. Hey Walter Molina, hi. How's it going? Okay. I'm gonna take this and set it off to the side for now because it needs other stuff, but I have to let that dry. Actually, I think I'll go get the black and do that beak real quick. Get it done. Can't hurt. That's all he needs. Okay, black paint, where are you hiding? All right. Thought I had something out actually. It's hard to say. I know I have. Oh, here we go. Got it. I got a big bear over there that I can't make up my mind on that bear if I'm going to burn it or if I'm going to paint it. I think I'm going to paint it actually, but yeah, the dove nose, I don't know. I'll find that out a little bit more. The dove nose just needs a little black. That's it. I'm happy. Boy, that nozzle's not good. Okay. Yeah, it is what it is though. Put that baby over here. And then get this out of the way. And I got a bunch of little gnomes. They're just little heads, you know, little gnome heads. They need their noses sanded. They can't be clear coated until I do. So I got these little black bears that they need their noses cleaned up. a little bit, or their mouths cleaned up, overspray, and eyes put in them. And I made these things like 2 months ago or something. I don't know. It's been a while. And she can't clear coat them until I do that. So I need to do that and get it done. Anyway, they're kind of goofy little guys. Not too bad. They're brothers. It's Barry and Carrie. Barry's kind of dumb. You know, of course, that's what Carrie says. You know, you can't necessarily take him seriously. He may not know. Yeah. But just a little touch up, just enough to take that black off, and probably touch him up with a little black. Put eyes on him. Yeah, that's it. Just a little bit of that. Touch her black up a little bit. Might as well. Can't hurt. Put the eyes on them. Good enough. Okay. Plastic eyes and be done. These little guys, you sell them for like 45 bucks. Nothing expensive. You know, not trying to make my time. So that way it's entry level chainsaw carving. You know what I mean? Let's see. Like, I'll pop in one later. Hey, good deal. We appreciate you, Steven. Let's see. Walter, Molina. Hey, how's it going, my man? All right. I'm back. I got my teens kicked off. Yeah, I got you. Hey, Zach Evans. Glad to see you too. All right. Yeah, it's going pretty good. I don't know. What have we been on here? A little over an hour? Yeah. Hey, Lori. What is it? Areola? Ariella? All right. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I get you now. Yeah, I see. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Freaking people. Oh, it's good. Yeah. Oh, I had them get 2 packs of those little eyes yesterday. And would you believe I'm already about out of them? I didn't think I had put that many eyes in. Apparently I have. Not sure if I got enough or not. If not, we can go get more. What do I do with that? There it is. Yeah. Put it off to the side because I didn't think I was going to need it again. I'll show you this guy with a sign. And he can go to the boss lady for clear coat. There you go. That's Carrie. He's got a chin like Rocky Dennis. You know what I mean? But anyway, there he is. I want to carry him. Hey guys, little blockhead bear. I want to carry him over here so he can clear coat. Okay. The Carrie. I think this one's Carrie, right? This is Carrie. I can't remember naming the little bears. The heck's wrong with that guy? Well, if you must know, I escaped off the back of a white van with bars on it, and everyone was wearing these really tight white coats. somehow I figured out how to untie mine. And they haven't been able to catch me since. Here we go. Okay. Man, down in them grooves. I don't like that. So the sign, I didn't catch this when I did it. Either that or I just never finished it. But anyhow, the sign needs burned more. And to get rid of all them little frizzy pieces of wood that's down in the cracks. So I'll burn it and resand it. You can see they're flaming up. He looks fine. Actually, this side looks a lot better. That side there. All right, let me buzz that off real quick. See what I mean? Yeah. Good enough. Not too bad for Kerry, right? He's looking okay, isn't he? Take him over there to the clear coating station. Hey guys, set me free. Set me free. These people will eat me. Oh, it's awful. Okay. I got this goofy thing, which it needs a lot of sanding. It was my first attempt at doing something inside of a log, and I haven't never finished it. Finished it. Well, it was supposed to be a Highland cow on a log. I don't know. I guess it's kind of okay. Not really. Maybe a little bit. Wonky looking little carving, you know. But it kind of looks like a Highland cow, you know. Somebody will buy it. That's the thing. Somebody will look at this and think it's, oh, that's so beautiful. I don't know who it'll be, but it'll be somebody. Let's see. How's that look on there? Yeah, it looks like a Highland cow even to there. What's that say? Yaya Faba? Yaya Faba. Okay, cool. Appreciate the effort in your artwork. Yeah. Don't cut a lot of trees. No, I don't cut a lot of trees. I don't cut any trees. I get my wood from ones that people have already cut down. They've had to remove the tree for one reason or another, and I don't cut any trees down. BC, about 2 years. Let's see. Daniel Smith. Yeah, you know, I enjoy it, man. I'll tell you. And not trying to be all that good. Are you carving? No, that one next week, Tony, or yeah, Tony, we're not going to be carving there. Yeah, Flash Dream, you love bears. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, no, I won't cut down trees. I don't have any reason to cut down trees. I can find trees that people had to remove and get all the wood there. I got a ton of my own trees. Now, I have way too many sugar maples. And I'd sure like for some of them to burn some of them off and get some other wood growing in their place. I can tell you that. But anyway, I'm going to put the mask on. This one's going to take a lot of sanding. Actually, I wonder if I ought to change, at least get away from here a little bit. I'll tell you what, before I do that, Boss Lady was all over me that I need to clean these feet up on this bear. And before I clear coat him. And I think I'm going to do that. That won't take much. But I have to clean him up, re-sand him, or re-burn him wherever I sand him. And so it'll take a little bit, you know. But got his little farmer bibs on. Looks pretty good. He's ready for the coating. And she said, yeah, I'll really try to get that overspray off. You know, the bear's cute. And you had to make one because we had one, we sold it, you know. So I had to make another one just like him. Although I think this one come out a little better. But the blue eyes, you guys are the ones that told me to put the blue eyes in. So if you're looking at it and saying, man, blue eyes make them kind of creepy. Yeah, I only put them under because you guys told me to. Dude, that is a good question. I was thinking about that last night. What the heck am I going to do? Because I'm not going to be able to just sit there. You are absolutely right. I don't know. But anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to sand him, clean up these edges a little bit, and especially down the feet. It's got pretty bad overspray. But it's so much sanding. Man, I'm thinking, yeah, I don't see it blowing that way. And there's no wind. There's no wind at all. But it's enough sand, and I'm gonna put a mask on. Quite a bit. And re-clean him up. He's a good looking guy. And I think this is gonna be after the festival. After that, we got the pumpkin thing at the pumpkin farm, and that we're gonna be doing. And then after that, I think it's gonna be a lot of bear carving. A lot of bear carving, I think. Okay, clean this up. Overall, that's good now. It'll take longer to burn than it did to cut that off. Get it to take color again. Way it goes. But yeah, look at that. A lot of protein. Too much. There we go. Still too much. Your mom. Man, I flooded that thing. And that should be good. Yeah. I don't know. As far as long as we're getting, if she can get going pretty good this afternoon on clear coating, then I might make more pumpkins. The one thing we know we're not going to have any trouble with selling is pumpkins. And I mean, we got a standing order from the pumpkin farm. They would take as many as I give them right now. And I mean, seriously, like if I had 100 and called them up and said I got 100, they would take them. But I'd rather sell them myself because I get a little bit more out of them selling them myself. Somebody said, why wouldn't you just take them to them? Because I'm not selling them as expensively as I can sell them myself. I give them a little bit of a break because they're buying so many at one time. If that makes any sense. Should make sense. It's how business works, right? All right, that's that. Looks pretty good. Not too bad. Not too good. Oh, I still don't know about them blue eyes. Y'all said to do it. You know, if he comes back home, I'll be able to blame you people. How about that? Hey, Mano Pizza, we're glad. Hopefully you made us one. How about Reaper Plays? All right, that's cool, man. Well, you'd probably really like it when we're carving. Hey, Scorpion. Yeah, it does kind of look like a tiger. I'll give you that. Yeah, what the hell was that? I don't know. Okay, all right. Anyhow, let me take him. I'm going to go over here and look and see if I can find something else to do, but I'm not really sure about that at the moment. Set this guy over here in a clear cage. So I got this tree, and I was thinking I would try to whiten up, like give it like snow, if that makes any sense, you know? Get like some snow stuck to it, like just wisp some white on it. In some places, make it look frosty. And maybe I'm messing it up. I don't know. I kind of like it. And, you know, not only that, I don't care. That helps, you know? It helps when you know, you just don't care, you know? I mean, here, and you know what? If it looked bad, like the boss lady comes out and said, yeah, I don't like that. That looks awful. Not that she sounds like that, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, feeling like it's got some snow on it, you know? That's what I was after. And if you don't like it, you can always just hit it green again and be done with it. Not like it's a super big deal, right? And some people say, that looks like a Christmas tree. Okay, well, maybe it does. But what about the other 3 months of the year where you have snow on the ground? What's it look like then? Oh, just a tree. Oh, okay. Well, you can still keep it out there all year, right? Yeah, I think that makes it look good. She may come out and sound crazy. That's hard to say. Just dry brushing some white on. I forgot I had this. Other than I wanted to do it. I guess it'd be. But yeah, that makes it look good. I think it does. Nice and frosty looking. What do you guys think? Be sure and hit the like if you like it. I think that made that look good. All right. Clear coat pile. Really stacking it. That ain't done yet. Yeah. Okay, there's this guy. He's been sitting in there for a while. I made this guy a while ago. It's been like, I don't know, maybe 3 months ago. It's been a while. And it was one of the first lives I did. Forward to one of the first lives. He's just kind of goofy looking bear, you know? Goofy looking bear. I mean, he's kind of blocky. He was very blocky, you know? And I haven't figured out if I want to paint him or exactly what I want to do, but he needs some more burning and stuff like that too. No, let's see. All right, hey Pat, thank you. We appreciate it. Some of it comes out good, some of it comes out wonky. It's just kind of the way it is. But anyway, he needs a lot of work, and I wasn't even sure if I was going to mess with him for this thing we got going. There's a lot into this, and I got a lot of stuff with paint in it. So this might be bad timing to even bring him over here. I'll go ahead and burn on him a little bit, but I can't sand him. There's too much sanding work, and there's too much painted stuff over here that is ready for clear coat. But I can burn him. Clean him up, son. And I made this before I got that dime tip bar. And, you know, it blows my mind what I can do with that thing now. And I kind of wish I had it when I had it, but I could say that about every carving I made before I had it. So, you know, whatever. Y'all hear the bird over there? I don't know what kind of bird it is, but it's carrying on. Sure you guys can hear that. Burn that leaf. A lot of burning he's done to this guy. And he's blowed off real good. There's a lot of trash. He's gonna need sanded. He's gonna need a lot to finish him. He's got 2 morels over here too. I put on the side of him. Can't really see them on there. And I can't really get too carried away with them right now because you pretty much got to set the morels on fire. Or you could paint them. You could paint them and then sand them too, but I don't like doing it that way. I like burning them. We'll get this guy burnt. I mean, I think I'll make a sign for him. That's something I can do today. Maybe we'll make it 2-sided and say, welcome on one side and go away on the other. I don't like these nose holes either. They're too small. It's gonna take a lot of work to finish. Probably why I set him to the side and just forgot about him. Kind of wonky looking anyway, you know. Goofy looking bear. Maybe he'll catch on fire while I'm gone in the middle of the day here. Well, I'll be gone in the middle of the day for a little while. Although there's no storms coming, so I don't think he's going to get struck by lightning. Hey, boss lady. Yeah. Well, anyhow, that's just kind of where we're at. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. It's 10 o'clock now. I'm going to come back. We're going to come back about 3:30, 4 o'clock and do some more stuff. And for those of you that'll be in bed, sorry. Yeah, dude. Oh, I got so much stuff. It'll take 2 trips. You're right. Let's see. Yeah, man. No problem, man. Pat. No, and I won't either. It's not a bad question. Don't get me wrong, but I won't make them either. And let me explain to you why. When you, man, I'd have to look it up. But there's multiple verses that talk about idols. And in my mind, a religious carving would be an idol. So, and most are not going to agree with me on that, and that's fine. But that's how I feel about them, so I wouldn't make them. But anyway, that said, y'all, hey, I'm going to hit it. We'll be back about 4:30, something around in that range. And it'll be finishing this goofy bear and then probably make some pumpkins. But I appreciate y'all watching. 96 for no longer than we've been on here. That's pretty good. I'm really happy with that. I'm going to drink some coffee and get ready to go give praise to our Creator. All right, you guys have a good day. Come back